Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're in The Sims 4 again, but today I thought I'd do a renovation because I haven't done a renovation on my channel for like a month or so, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a renovation because I actually really enjoy doing them, and so yeah. But I decided I would do it with the new pack because obviously it's a new pack. You've got to explore everything. So originally when I first looked, I was like, the insides of the houses aren't hot. Like the ones I've looked at aren't too horrible, but I looked at this one, and the reason I picked it was because of the roof. It was, I don't know what was, there was so many pieces. It was so like hot. It was bad. So that's literally the main reason I did was to fix the awfulness of the roof. Like, I don't understand how they thought, like, let's just put like 10 roof pieces together instead of using, I used 3. It's a big difference. But I actually kept the layout of the house kind of similar because it is quite small. I did change where the bathroom and the kitchen was, which was actually probably not the best decision because I actually struggled with the placement of like the rooms. I couldn't figure out where to put the door to one of the bedrooms. Maybe if I only made it one bedroom, but then like it just would have. I don't really know. It's just how I think I figured it out, but it was just like I don't know why I completely changed that up. And I mean, the kitchen is basically where it is. It's just where the toilet was, and then the toilet's on the other side of the house, basically. Because I just wanted the kitchen in that like corner bit, because it fits like perfectly with how I wanted it. So that's what I ended up doing. It also didn't help that like the house is a really weird shape. Like for some reason, I realized why there were so many roof pieces in the original build is because they had weird. It wasn't like squares. It wasn't like one room. It was like, here's a room, and then we have this extra little bit that's like pushed in, and so you have to have another roof piece just to fill that part in, and it was just like, so I ended up just expanding those bits out to make it like actual nice squares. If you hear what I mean, I don't really know if you do. But I ended up using a lot of the new pack items in it because obviously it is in this world. So I was like, I'm gonna keep it primarily that, but I didn't have as much of a strict, because obviously my last build video, maybe I don't know when this is going out. So, but my first build with this pack, I decided to just make it this pack and base game. So I was trying to make it just country living, but then there were like certain things that I couldn't, obviously because I'm missing from the pack. But overall it was primarily that, where this time I just it is still basically the pack and base game, but I didn't keep it as strict, because why should I, there's no point. And when I was trying to figure out how I want to design it, I kind of was just like, do I keep it old or do I keep it modern? So like, I have like a really modern TV, but then everything else is really old fashioned. And like the computer's really like modern. I don't know what was going through my head. I was just kind of like, I'm just going to use this technology. And there's no Sim living in this, but if there were, then they deserve the best, I guess. Also, originally when I first started building this pack, I thought it was weird that there was no dining table. Not dining table, coffee table. Yeah, coffee table. Sorry, I went blank. Coffee table. But then when I was designing this lounge, I was like, it's actually quite small, so it doesn't. I can kind of see why they didn't put one in. Obviously, I would have preferred it, but like we got so many, so we didn't really need another one. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. So we didn't need another one, but so, and then I kept the bedroom as both the bedrooms are primarily the pack as well. I just yeah, so it's basically what I did, but instead of for my first build, except I'm now renovating the house to make it a little better. And the house at the inside was actually like fine, and then there were a few things that like obviously you want to fix, colour schemes and all that. It was the outside gardening bit. It was like primarily the roof, and I'm like, oh, I can't just do like a renovation where I just fix the roof. Right? It's gonna be a minute video, so I decided to obviously do the whole thing. Maybe if I look at some other cottages and they're actually really bad, then I'll also renovate those. But this is just the first one. I was like, oh, I need to fix this. Yeah, but none of them have been so far been like, this is you know, you go into some builds, you know, something like the land grabs house or something like that, and it's just like, or just one of the builds that like have no sims in it, and it's just like the house, and you just like they didn't like, and there's like 5 items in the whole house, and it's huge, and you're just like, what, why? Because I'm someone who like likes putting a lot of, I'm not fully, you know, clutter crazy, because I would go insane if I was like, I need to put clutter everywhere, but I still do put a decent amount in, just because, or else it just looks like the build looks weird. You know? And this is probably the first actual build that I actually expanded the house, and it wasn't like that much expanding. It was like a tile in the corners to fix the weird shape of the house. You know, it was just, like, why? You know, you didn't need that. Like, I don't know. And then I like changed the roofing and stuff to the thatch roof. I actually really like this thatch roof. I don't really use, like, obviously you get it in island living. I never use it, but like now with this pack, I think obviously I had originally had a brick roof, but I just like, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna make it thatch, because why not? So I think it's really cute with the I forgot what it's called. You know, the stuff that goes around the roof. I literally can't think of what the word is. It will come to me later and be like, dang it. The outline part of the roof. I think that looks really cute with that, and that you can add it to like the wall, like where the roof and the wall meets. You can also put like the outline part there as well now, which I don't think you could do any other. I don't think you do with any other roofs. So, but I mean, I haven't really actually like tested out many of like the new updates they added. You know, like the pond stuff I haven't like bothered with, and that maybe later. I think I'm just finishing up. Yeah, I'm just finishing up the build, just adding more plants, making the garden more crap in the garden basically. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with my video. Bye.